There are many ways of becoming a registered nurse in Ireland. Getting your PIN or your license from the Nursing and Midwifery Board of Ireland, and one of the ways is by doing the self-sponsorship. Now, how do you go about it? So, what is self-sponsorship? What's the time frame like? How much do I need to spend? Now, if today is your first time coming across my channel, my name is Ndoe, so I'm going to answer all the above questions. So please keep on watching. Self-sponsorship is for those who probably have been applying for jobs and they are not able to get it, or all the jobs that you're coming across online, they are telling you that you need your NMBI PIN to be able to apply. And for you to come into this self-sponsorship route, all you need to do is first get your NMBI decision letter, which is after you've submitted all your documents for recognition of your qualifications, and they will issue you a decision letter. I've made several videos where I explain all these things, how it is done. After you've gotten a decision letter, next thing is to go and book your exam. Now, mind you, self-sponsorship route is mostly suitable for those who are registered general nurse or registered psychiatric nurse, because for the registered midwife, they only have one option, which is their adaptation. And sometimes it might be very challenging for you to be able to get a hospital who is willing to allow you sponsor yourself to come in for adaptation from overseas. But that's notwithstanding, I've made a video where you can find hospitals that are offering adaptation. Link will be in the description box. You can send them an email just as I advised in that video. I don't want to make this one really long. Can you show us how I will be able to know the list of hospitals that offers adaptation in Ireland? Today I come bearing good news. I'm going to show you the hospitals that offers adaptation here in Ireland, where you can apply. So as a registered general nurse or as a registered psychiatric nurse, after you have received your decision letter, next thing you want to do is to go on to book for your RCSI exams, which is the OSCE and the CBT. I also have a video where I talk about how you can prepare for these exams. Link will be in the comment section below, in the description box below. Now, after you've booked your exams, the cost for this exam is €2,800. After booking your exams, they will send you a confirmation of the exams and the date you're going to be writing these exams. Next is for you to go ahead and apply for your Atypical Working Scheme, AWS. Now, on this, you have to go to the Irish immigration website to be able to apply for this. The cost of this is €250. After you have applied for your AWS, now mind you, when you are applying, some of the documents you need to apply is the exams registration, and then just explaining to them why it is important that you need to come in and write these exams. After that, next is to go ahead and apply for your short stay visa, which is the type C short stay visa under the exams category. You go in with the exam registration, your AWS, your pay slips, work contract, bank statement of about 3 months, pay slips of 3 months, and then your passport, your any visa refusals and all of that. You go onto the website, apply for your visa, and then go on to book for your biometrics. Go and do your biometrics and then wait for your exam, for your visa to be out. Visa will usually take about 6 to 8 weeks. It could be like 4 weeks is already out, sometimes 2 weeks, but it shouldn't be more than 8 weeks before a decision is made on your application. When your visa is out, you go ahead to book for your flight. Book for your flight into Ireland, and mind you, when you are applying for your visa, you need like to show proof of funds and stuff like that. And Irish government have not specifically mentioned the amount of money you need. They just say that you need to have a reasonable amount of money to be able to cover your expenses, depending on how long you plan to stay in the country. Now, when you have had your visa booked for your flight and arrive in the country, you write your part 1, which is a CBT. You write the OSCE, which is the second part of the exams, and then you When you pass, you apply for your registration. When your license is out, you can then go ahead and start applying for jobs, even when they are requesting for nursing pin. Now tell me, what is how do you categorize good news? Because this is actually good news. Now the only downside to self-sponsorship route, if you ask me, is that it is financially intensive because of the amount that is involved. The exams alone is over 4 million naira for Nigerians, and over, I think, about 44,000 Ghana cedis. If you're from any of those countries, you can convert it to your own currency to know how much that you need to spend. And that's for the exams. And flight, you just need to book it ahead. You can see flights of less than 700,000 naira. Yes, trust me, you can see that. Depending on your location, you can see flights of less than 700,000. Just make sure that your time is not too tight when you're booking. If you see that your time is too tight, you can email the school and the exam board and ask them to reschedule your exam for you, so that you'll be able to get your flight fee a little bit affordable. Now rescheduling exam is at no cost to you. You just need to give them reasonable reason, which they have there on their website, why you need your exams to be rescheduled to a further date. So that's all you need to do for your self-sponsorship, right? It's actually very simple and straightforward. Yes, it's financially intensive, but is it worth it? In my opinion, yes. I am not your coach, neither I'm not your career advisor, but if you ask me genuinely, like sisterhood to sisterhood or brethren to brethren, I will say yes, it is worth it. You're going to get your money back. Remember, these exams that you're paying for, when you get employed, your relocation package is going to cover this. So you're going to recoup your money back after you've passed your exam and you've gotten a job. Okay, so if you have the finances to do this, please go ahead and do it. But don't say I was the one that told you, because I don't want to come off as an advisor, because I am not an immigration specialist, but I'm going telling you the valid options. If you have the opportunity and the finances to do it, please go ahead. If you've watched this video up to this point, please don't forget to like, comment and share. Ask your questions in the comments. Let's make it very interactive down there in the comment section.